Gurubhyo Namaha. What we are presenting this evening is a very rare composition presented in dance called Sulaadi, which is set to 7 talams of the Sulaadi tradition of Carnatic music, and this is very particular to the Dasa Sahitya of Karnataka. This piece was created as a project of my National Fellowship for the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. Srimati Sukanya Prabhakar, or Dr. Sukanya Prabhakar, and Srimati Gauri Vishwanath have helped me set Vijay Dasaru's Kshetra Suladi on Hampi to Ragam and Talam. The Kshetra Suladi of Hampi journeys us through Hampi. This was my humble effort in creating relevance for a Bharatanatyam piece by contextualizing it to a temple in Karnataka. The opening of the Suladi is in Dhruvatala and declares Hampi the south of Kashi, where Yaksheshwara Shiva lives. In the time that a syllable is uttered, if a man can come here, generations of his family will be blessed with wealth, so much so that even stars, raindrops, sand grains can be counted, but not the blessings of visiting this place. The Madhyatala says, one day, Vishnu with his consort, Lakshmi, on Garuda, his vehicle, was traversing the universe. He sighted this beautiful place. He stopped there with Lakshmi and in his hands held a gulaganji, a small red seed that is used as a weight measure for gold. Visiting this place, he declared, would give one measure more punyam than visiting Kashi itself. The Rupakatala says, Bhutadipa Shiva rushed to the spot on hearing from Narada that Vishnu has arrived. Earnestly, with a wish to serve him, he stood in this place, making it a Madhava Maheshwara Kshetra. When Hari took the avatara of Varaha, he saved Mother Earth from the demon. From his horns, it is said, was born the river Tunga. Even as Vishnu sat in penance at this place, and Shiva appeared as a hunter, he courted Parvati in the form of Pampa Devi. When she expressed fear, he abated her fears by saying, "You are a part of me, don't you recognize Parvati?" He offered his hand in marriage and she takes it. In Champetalam, Parameshwara, in utter happiness, comes to Pampa Devi. All the knowledgeable sages sing the Vedas. The Bheris are played. In celebration, gods pour down flowers on this divine couple. The land rejoices on being named or renamed Pampa Kshetra, and Shiva, Pampa Ramana. Several sages did penance and meditated in this holy place where Hari and Hara reside. In the Trivida Talam, Shiva meditates here for the good of the world in several ways, while Hari sat for 4 months of penance during the Chaturmasa. Without control in the Treta Yuga, it says Vali roamed this place. Ravana imprisoned the Devas. To slay Vali and to release the Devas, in Dasharatha's palace was born Rama. Manmata Honda, Agastya Tirtha, Pampa Mochana Tirtha, this place is filled with freshwater springs. It says, people, please leave your doubts behind. Just because mud and gold come from the same earth, can they be equal? Bringing in the Dvaita philosophy, Vijay Dasaru says, can you ever offer mud to a shopkeeper and ask him in food for return? It can never be possible. Just as you are a part of God, but you can never be one with him. The Aditala says, with oneness of body and mind, visit Hara of Pampa Kshetra. Bring water from the rivers and do Abhisheka to Gulaganji Madhava. Hara, you should understand, is the undisputed Adi Guru to those who he gives stability of mind. This holy place is known as Bhaskara Kshetra. Gods reside here singing the praise of Vijay Vitala and Virupaksha. Come journey with us to Hampi, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and an archaeological protected monument even to this day, as Vishnu and Shiva declared in Adi Yuga. We take you to Adi Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga through Vijay Dasaru's Kshetra Suladi.